Hey y'all, this is Autumn with Prayer Privilege, and I am coming to y'all with a prayer point. And today's prayer point is taken from Psalms 32 and verse 8. It's actually a prayer point that I've been wanting to post for a little bit. And that reads, I will give you insight in the way you should go. I will give advice with my eye upon you. And this is super comforting. I feel like I'm in a season where I am just wanting a lot of clarity on things. And who better to go to than Jehovah for advice, wisdom, and discernment? And so, today's prayer point is to ask Jehovah to expose to you or reveal to you the area that you need to come to him with, that you need insight on. And as you do that, ask for him to help you to trust the wise advice, to put it into action, whatever he's telling you to do. And I think, the best part about going to Jehovah for wisdom, for advice, for discernment is that, sometimes when we speak to earthly people, it's kind of like, but I don't know, that's just me. That's what I would do though. Like, but I don't know. It's kind of like, people don't want to take the fold if it doesn't turn out right, or they're just kind of like skeptical about giving the advice. But we know with Jehovah, like when he gives us advice, he's going to stick it out with us. And he doesn't just, give us the advice and be like, well, hope that works out for you. You know what I mean? Like he's not an unjust God. So it's like, it's also kind of like he will hold us with his right hand. That scripture as well. It's like whenever he gives advice, he's going to keep his eye on us. He's not going to give us the advice and then abandon us, or, just kind of turn his attention somewhere else. So that is today's prayer point. And I'm hoping it is as encouraging for y'all as it has been for me. I know that, and a lot of times it's not easy to seek Jehovah's wisdom because we do have to get still for that. We have to be reading his word. We have to turn off the TikToks and Instagram and all of the things and just really tune into where he is speaking to us from. And so just pray for God to give you the focus, the attention to want to seek his word, to want to listen to his reply, and to be accepting of it. Because sometimes, the advice, when we ask for advice, it's cool when it is on something that we want to have it given on, but it may come, in an area where we may be like, well, I have this down packed, and Jehovah may say, well, there's room for improvement. And so that's where we also have to be humble enough to accept that as well. But I think you are in a great place, making great steps if you are seeking Jehovah's wisdom, especially first before anybody else's opinions or anything like that. It's always good to go to him first because he has the most wise counsel that we can ever grab. And Proverbs is also another great Bible book to look to for wisdom and insight. So just keeping that in mind too. I hope that this prayer point was super helpful for y'all. And I also hope y'all are doing well. Always praying for y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. My name is Ada. Remember, it is not pretty privilege. It is prayer privilege. And prayer is a privilege.